Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is currently, if I am correct, episode 40 of Dragon Quest, and I'm very excited to be here. I cannot believe we are 40 episodes in. Well, it feels just the other day I started playing it, and in my world, it literally was the other day. For you guys though, it's been about a month since Dragon Quest came out. Only been able to release one episode a day. It causes the game to go on way longer than its release date. Now, I'm very tempted, of course, to release more than one a day. But for now, we're releasing one a tail. Ooh, a Devil's Tail, nice. Because it's difficult with having too many shows going on at once. You don't want to oversaturate. You don't want to flood the channel. If you guys do want to see one or two, or do you want to see maybe two a day, let me know. As I said, it's been a while since this series started. It's been about a month, so I'm sure a lot of the hype on the game is died down by this point, but I'm still enjoying every second of it. For me, it's only been 3 days, so 3 days for me might seem not too long, but for you guys, it has been almost a month. So I might start releasing 2 episodes. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't decided. I'm just gonna go ahead. I cannot wait for that guy. He's waiting. That's gonna take forever. Hello, bunnies. Friendly bunnies or evil bunnies? Friendly bunnies. Okay. So we get to the top of the altar where we are going to do the ritual to send our parents off into the beyond. Now, it's a difficult game because you try to make this very emotional moment in the game where the protagonist, he finds his parents, the long lost parents that died when he was but a baby and stuff. But the problem is there's no emotional connection between the main character and, of course, the parents of the king and queen of Dungersall, because they both died in the very beginning of the game. We didn't get to see them. I think we saw the mother say like 2 words and she wrote us a letter. That's about it. And it's difficult to want to like have feelings when it's set up like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's how I feel. I feel like they forced this to a nighttime situation.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Is Jade the girl that saved my life when I was a kid?
How come he called you Princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
She's the Princess of Heliodor, I assume.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way.
The pep-powered care prayer. Oh wait, that's probably not what they mean.
The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
There's a lot of people that died, holy shit, game. The longer that I don't push X here, the more people die. Oh my word. That's a lot of dead people. That is a lot of dead people, guys. Holy crap. I feel a little bit bad now. Just a little bit.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made.
Do we know for
Thank
sure
you.
that she died?
My beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
Oh, he just wants my shit. There's a little secret plan for him to take my shit. Oh.
Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor.
And Rabbi hasn't been in our party long enough for us to really care about his emotions, you know?
I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Will someone just die outside to a monster? Because that's what it looks like to me. Veronica, things would be a lot easier. We could just fly up to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Sorry, now's not time to be saying things like that, eh? Is it? No, that's exactly the time. You are 100% right, Veronica. If we could just fly up to Yggdrasil, it would save all our problems. We wouldn't need the stupid rainbow and all these other freaking impossibly hard to find items, and wouldn't have to be exploring the whole world. I get the feeling I should just leave. I mean, Veronica's protecting the old man, so I guess the old man's fine. Hey, what's up, Eric? I think I figured out who that girl is. It's kind of hard to believe, though. She's the princess of Heliodor. It's not hard to believe at all. It's literally not hard to believe at all. It's obvious. I figured it out in 2 split seconds, game. Ruins of Danjis. Why is there like this little gap? You guys see this little gap? For some reason, I don't know. It's weird. Serena! Wasn't the queen brave, risking you the way she did? Veronica must learn from her example after all. It's our job to protect you now. Oh, darling, that ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. I like Salvando. Salvando!
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
One of the party members that were just here, obviously, Jade. Don't be dumb
You
now.
weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk?
Sure, you saved my life. So, any day. I once designed an
My mother was a
outfit
rather
exactly
sickly
like
soul
hers.
by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother.
I'm not your brother.
You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait, up there.
Helidorian Knights.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
I mean, it was obviously Heliodor. Do you not know their armor? Everyone, every city slash world slash... Hey, there's General Party. Aww. Every city slash world slash country slash empire has its own armor. Own unique armor. That's how you differentiate each other in war. So you do not murder the wrong freaking soldier because no one's actually has their face open because they all wear helmets. How did they get in front of me? It's not possible.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away. It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
I don't want to be rude or anything,
What
but
shall we do with the girl?
if I was a Darkspawn, or if I was like hunting the Darkspawn, and he was the almighty destroyer of worlds and everything, I'm not sure I would take him on like 6 guards and be like, yeah, we stand a chance.
So Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
You guys
Just
are making
you
a
try
big
it.
mistake if you think you can take on Jade. Jade will kick all your ass. The Kung Fu Master.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Oh, so Hendrik's here.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
I'm gonna fight Sir Hendrik now. Hendrik time, baby. She's still not in my party. Are you kidding me? Can I loot these guys? There's no someone here, please be unconscious. Now there was 6 guards. We took out 3. We're the rest. Ba, 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 ba. We're gonna jump off the cliff into the water. Watch. Calling it right now. Dude, that horse is legit.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run.
Aren't you guys making
You
a
are
critical flaw?
slippery one, I will give you that.
Did you
I
say?
had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
I just want to say, if Sir Hendrik has chased me and Sir Jasper's chased me, who the fuck is protecting Heliodor? No one's protecting Heliodor. That's who.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl.
That's the first mistake you made.
Forward!
Combat?
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic. You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Nope, you're gonna fucking shock him with lightning, baby.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Why does the main character always stand on the worst fucking rock ever? Oh!
Princess!
Time to jump! She committed Sudoku! Holy shit, she's badass. She's badass!
I won't let you go again.
Jade is badass, guys. I like Jade a lot. I knew I was gonna like Jade from the moment I saw on the cover of the game. By the way, I was like, yep, gonna like that character. She looks badass, and I like badass people. I'm all about that badass life. Yeah. Obviously, woke up in that little church that was just up the road, right? I could write this game. Now, I don't know if that's because this game is too obvious, which I'm not going to say this because it's an amazing game and I love this game. But I'm going to blame it on me just playing way too many freaking JRPGs in my life. If I had $1 for every time I played a JRPG game, I'd be able to retire by now.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Hello, Jade. Oh my god, she's so cute!
I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
Oh, yes. Time to get warm. Wait, no, Gamer! Gamer! I will never betray Gamer.
I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
My main character has zero emotion, man. He's emotionless.
I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast.
I still don't know how the Headless Horsemen gave each other directions when none of them had heads to see what they wanted, what the directions were getting given.
She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us.
Aww.
But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go.
It's fine, Chalky found me.
I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me.
It's fine, I found Chalky. Chalky's the best.
After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him.
I don't care.
So we set out together to find out who and why.
I still don't care.
I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on the battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
I love that her name is Jade, but she's got purple eyes and dark hair. Not green eyes. You would think the Jade would have green eyes. I mean, she wears a green costume, but that's only because that happens to be the color of her costume. Her costume could have just as well been black. It's probably going to be pink later on when I change it to a pink bunny.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head
Bunny
back to
girl.
Dundrasil.
Why would we go back to Dundrasil? Explain to me why I'd go back to Dundrasil, game. I have zero reason. She's still not in my party? Seriously, game? What does a man have to do to get Jade in his party? So Jade and the man can have a lovely romantic affair. Huh? It would make sense because the Prince of Dundrasil marrying the Princess of... Oh, Devil's Tales are an accessory. I got that from a sparkle, right? I'm pretty sure I got that from a sparkle. Are you trying to tell me that I got an accessory from a sparkle? Because I don't know about that. Who's this? Change the res pants when equipped. Oh! Cool. So I can pretty much have the thingamajig equipped. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure what I had on. I kind of forgot. Maximum HP goes down by 10. What goes up? Defense goes up by 6 and charm goes up by 5. 4. Defense and attack both go up. Maximum HP goes down and charm goes down. Yeah, I'm wearing the freaking dragon thing. It's so much better. Okay, I already searched this cabin. There were no pots or barrels, which I think to be bullshit, by the way. I want to speak to someone about this crap. There's deer again. Wait, Jade! Jade! Her name is Jade, but the only reference that she's Jade in the entirety of this thing is the fact that she wears a green outfit. If you take away the green outfit, she could just be called anybody. She finds a mini medal. Pockets the mini medal. Okay, time to do some exploration. Is that a new enemy? That's a green stump. Oh, this is like a way you could secretly grind the main character. She uses spears! Yes! I don't have a spear user, so I'm very happy.
That was easy.
That was easy. You are not wrong, Jade. You are not wrong. I mean, I technically don't have to fight any of these enemies, because... Oh my word, there was an enemy right there I didn't even see because he was hiding behind the grass. That's cheating. That is cheating, game. I want to speak to someone about this cheating that this game is doing. So it's actually almost better to not even attack the stump grubs before you aggro them. You can, if you run into them while they are sleeping, they won't wake up, and you get a free couple of attacks in. There's a birdie. I mean, I've only fought one of those birdies, two of those birdies, so probably I need to fight more of those birdies. I'll be the first to admit, but at the same time, I don't need to fight those birdies all. Okay, I don't need to fight a grump stump either. I'm probably gonna go to the Zwad just reason through here anyway, so once I get to Dungeon Store. I'm not actually sure where we're gonna go once we get to Dungeon Store actually. Dude, this guy never gives up!
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
She's like a fucking ninja.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
I mean, that's amazing. She's kicking into the air. Oh!
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
I mean, I like Hendrik actually, by the way.
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on.
We're stealing Hendrik's horse? This is just mean.
Now hold on tight.
You cheated. Typical woman. That's a very bad horse.
Princess, what have you become?
A warrior. A warrior maiden. She's become a warrior maiden, dude, and she kicks ass. Oh, we're back here now. Okay. Right. Okay. There's no where are the dragons? Game. Oh god. I know for a fact there were dragons. Now the dragons are just gone. I didn't believe this for 1 second. Bum, 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 bum.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
That was very dramatic, but I have no idea who you're referring to again.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie.
I thought the dark one was the main bad guy.
The whole world depends on it.
I thought I had to fight the dark one.
You're the luminary after all. You were born to defeat the dark one.
I know, but this isn't the dark
You'd be
one.
more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree.
Okay.
If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Why don't we just kill a Garuda and then fly the Garuda to the World Tree? I'm just saying.
Well, can you see anything?
A shiny stick. Use your other hand.
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him!
I like how Veronica's still going on about Noah.
Told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again.
Okay.
We'll not give yous any bother. I promise.
Okay. Rab and Jade join the party. Finally! I thought this day would never come. I honestly thought this day would never. I was starting to have like nightmares about this. It's like we're never gonna get them to join the party. All I care about is getting Jade in the party. I don't care about anything else. Jade immediately in my lineup! Wait, wrong button. It's fine. Let's talk to the whole party
Now
member.
then, laddie.
It's a real shame about the rainbow. I was absolutely convinced you would have some vision of something, laddie. Anyway, there's no use crying over spilled milk. We need to get moving. You never know when those soldiers could be coming back for us.
I don't know if I've
For
mentioned
years,
it
Rab and I have been
before,
trying to
but
uncover the truth about the evil that dwells in Heliodor. But all we have succeeded in learning is his name, Mordegon. We feared he had reached a dead end, but things have changed. With you alongside us, we may yet rid Heliodor of the shadow that has fallen upon it. Rab seems to show the rainbow would show us the way to Yggdrasil, but it doesn't seem to be working.
I've been thinking.
I'm so happy that Rab and Jade have decided to join us. With them on our side, things should be a lot easier and a lot more fun. They might even be able to help you learn some of those leadership skills you've been lacking, JRPGaming.
Are you alright?
You know, I've been thinking about something that the elders of Aurea have always said. The power to overcome the darkness lies within Yggdrasil. It's something like that, anyway. that's where you have to go, the JRPGaming, and that's why Veronica and I have been entrusted with the task of guiding you. So the force of evil have taken hold of Helida, huh? That explains a lot. Man, this Mordegon guy must be really something. I mean, controlling a huge kingdom from the shadows like that. Okay. Party! Line up. Party line up. Steven, welcome back to the party. Old man, you take Veronica's place. And Jade, you take Serena's place. Just one thing, switch them around like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we want to go to Character Builder and check out our girl Jade. Jade will be using spears, fisticuffs. Fuck that. Spears, fisticuffs. Spears, fisticuffs. Spear, lure. 15 charm, 10 resilience, 20 charm. Blow kiss, pep up, power up. Increase the bonus afforded by being pepped up. Okay. I want it to be spears though. Spears. Cattle prod. A spear strike that can deal heavy damage to beast family monsters. Let's do it. Attack power and wielding spears +5. Let's go. She's gonna be a spear wielder the whole game, guys. It's never gonna change. What happens if I just learn all of them? Thunder thrust doesn't connect so often, but when it does, it can cause a critical hit. That sounds horrible. I want to learn all of them around and see what happens. Maximum HP +10. Nothing happens. Okay. You still need to click on it. And then pep chance +5. Don't know if that's worth it. Agility +5. Strength +10. Attack when wielding spears +10. Deliverance. A sanctified spear strike that can deal heavy damage to undead. Let's give it some charm. Beautiful. Okay, got 5 points left. If anything I know for 5, I'll do it. No, okay, sweet. Old Man Rab. Heavy ones, claws, or enlightenment. Old man's gonna be enlightened as fuck. Magical might, magical mending, magical might, baby. All about that might lifestyle. Cast the sugar. Slightly increase the effectiveness of the user's spells. Let's learn it immediately. Learn cast the sugar. Rush of blood. Rab and Jay requires both party members to be pepped up. Okay. And then I got 8 points left. I can't learn anything for 8. Okay, what weapons are you using, old man? I don't know what you're learning. Sylvander, 17 points. What do I want you to learn, Sylvander? I want you to learn that for 18 now. And Rabby Boy, JRPGaming. What does JRPGaming need to learn? Miracle Slash, yeah. And Veronica needs to learn this. Yeah, everyone's got all these points they can't use. It's so awkward. Equipment time. Just want to do a quick. Well, let's just go to auto equip. Offensive, defensive, magical. Okay, offensive. Nothing. To Jade is nothing. Jade's glaive. Iron claws. I mean, she's not gonna use fists. I refuse. Thief's turban. A length of cloth worn about the face by felons and fugitives in order to make them less easy to identify. Binding ears, obviously. Oh, fishing stockings are all taken up. The fishing stockings are all taken up. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Cloak of evasion, is that the best cloak we have for you? The best defense? No, the iron cuirasses. So Jade is a damage leader, so we want damage, baby. We want that damage. So strengthening right now looks good. Tough guy to 2 looks good. Defense, deafness, defense evasion, maximum HP, defense attack. What is next to me to less chance to be poisoned? I don't care about that too much. Strengthening, agility, defense, agility, and attack. Oh, attack goes down. That's horrible. Wait, why am I putting this on? I should just put the stuff on that make me better. Let's start with slime earrings, then we'll go through like this and then decide what we want to equip onto her. As soon as something is better than both, we equip it. And as soon as something is not better than both, we unequip it. Dun, 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 dun. Praying heals us, if I'm correct. Strengthening does take our damage up, but I think that's fine. Rabby Boy. Thief's turban as well. Or we just got auto. So it looks like Rod of Rapidity is way better. Okay. We can get a rob for now. Thief's turban. I don't know why you're all thieves. I mean, you did steal my prize, I guess, so I understand. defense goes down with everything way too much. Fur poncho. Looks cool. That's literally just better than the fur poncho. That's fine. And then items. So he's kind of like our magic user, healer type situation. Chance to prevent casting spells by 10%, so that sounds good. And what is this? Nothing. Defense evasion chance. Reduce poison. Oh, this reduces confuse. Defense agility, defense charm. We give him that one. Sounds good. Sweet. So that's all our people. And I'm very happy with what I got. So this is the party we're going to be running from now. I'm going to end the episode at the campsite, which is right there. And then we are going to explore the rest of the map in this area and then head... I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go right now? Oh, I guess we'll find out soon.
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
So we need 6 orbs to get the Yggdrasil. We need 6 orbs to get the... We got like 3 already. Did they all see that?
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky. And 6 coloured orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Receives the red orb. Nice.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
So that's 2. Yellow orb. So we got the red and yellow orb. We have a blue orb too.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
The capital of every city.
Orbs, orbs. Ooh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
Speak to Noah.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Oh.
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Salvando is Don Rodrigo's son. Is what I'm guessing. Is what I'm guessing. From what I've seen. Okay, sweet. So we're going to go save at the campfire. And then I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance off camera. And then I'll meet you all back when we make our way to Zward's Rust ruins through the lowest section. We'll explore map. And then we're going to probably need to backtrack all the way to the Zward's section at the top. because I think that other area was kind of blocked off, but it might be open now because we've kind of made quite a lot of progress. I think we've actually shot quite a few of these targets. Let's go speak to our vodka and archer friend before we end this episode and see how we're doing. Your skills marksman is still not proven. One last target still remains with us. Seek it out, you must find them, destroy them, and return to me. Your love for the crossbow. For archery, for marksmanship, you must prove in this way. Do so in a wonderful prize I will give you. Okay, so there's still one more target out there. I'm not going to bother looking for it. It's fine. For now, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you very, very much for watching. You guys enjoyed this very story-filled episode of Dragon Quest XI. Please be sure to hit the like button. There will be more exploring to come in the next one, I'm sure. And I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we make our way to the Costa Valor, where you'll find Portevallo, and we'll be speaking to the Don and finding out a little bit more about Sylvander's past. I get the feeling. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.